Yeah, that's some hot boy shit right there, son. Do you hook up the controller?
Yeah,
oh, alright.
Fun shots.
Wait, what? Okay, guys, so we're doing an install video for Alpena Automotive Underglows with a Z flow. So as far as I know, it's a underglow kit. Oh wow, it's got a lot of strips in there with the RGB control. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strips. 4 long ones, 2 short ones.
The shorter ones are probably for the front and rear, and the longer ones are probably for the sides.
Yeah, I guess you'd need 2 for the sides. Yeah. Although, okay, I guess we'll see how. Bye.
That's a nice module.
What's that?
To stuff on
A clicker? How do you get Netflix on this? Okay, so yeah, that's the. Okay, so there's the wiring bundle. Okay, so you have a positive and a negative, and it doesn't get any simpler. A little connector here. Okay. So let me open this out. Okay, so probably how they want you to wire this. Put the positive to an ignition source, and then the ground could just go to the chassis wherever you wire this up. And it looks like, oh yeah, so it's a controller, and it's got these twist style connectors. You gotta twist, which I would do if I had a free hand. Quality should be pretty good. Yeah, they're all like heat shrinked. I think they're, where's the box? Are they IP67?
66.
66? What's the difference? IP66. Oh, water resistant or water
and dust resistant.
Yeah, there you go. It actually, if we follow that image, it bounces right off. Okay, so it says modular system for easy install, waterproof connector system, compatible with all 12-volt DC systems, which...
Wait, is the Civic 12 volts?
Here, let's try it out. Let me get a battery booster pack. I'll try it.
Good.
Okay, so we're just gonna connect this up using a booster pack.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, see it's working. Oh yeah, they just go RGB, right? Nice. Look at those. Let's see what the output looks like. I don't see shit. It's pretty bright in here. That's probably why. But they look awesome.
Are you doing an underglow?
Okay.
I literally did just the one side.
Okay, so we're cleaning off the attachment point. Okay. Super. Looks like you did a great job. No self-tappers?
No self-tappers. I hope it sticks, to be honest.
I don't know about that, but we'll find out. Okay, so we're wiring up the controller stuff now. So according to this diagram, that's like that. You're gonna need 12 volt, like I said earlier, clean ground, and you got a maximum draw of 2.5 amps at 12 volts. That should be fine. That's not much at all. So what we're gonna do on Will's car, since he doesn't have the fog lights, is we're gonna repurpose the fog light control to run it, which will be fine because I'm sure those halogens were drawing more than 3 amps back in 1980. Okay, so from here, pay attention to side LED strip. There's 2 of them, and which output from the controller it is, right? And then the other ones, these are also side. I guess they all say side. Okay, so front, rear, right there. So make sure that you pre-plan where you're gonna mount. Where are we putting this thing?
By the brake master.
By the brake master? Okay, so in the engine compartment. And then, okay, so we got a little picture here with the zones, and they show you how to route it and where the wires are and stuff. So it's really important to pre-plan your installation so that you don't, spend unnecessary time doing things twice. So it looks like he's got one wired up already, right under the bottom there. And then that's the fog light connector we're gonna use. So we already know this works, right? But if you're installing this in a universal way, you need to have some kind of switch for it to go on. So I like to use these tap fuses. We sell these. If you need some, just message us. Where you can take out a fuse, plug this in, and then you get basically 2 circuits. You'll be able to use the existing circuit, which could be whatever you want that's ignition controlled, and then have another circuit added on here. So you would run this to the red wire on the Alpena controller, and then you would have a circuit that's ignition controlled, so it's not on all the time. And then you just need a switch that you would run in line, right? So let's say you took the tappet fuse, you hooked it up to your ignition source, and then you would take in between this end and that wire there, you would install a manual rocker switch or something so that you could turn the lights on and off once the ignition is on. Don't wire this up to your battery. You're smarter than that. Okay, so install stuff. Okay, you guys are installing, clipping.
Important thing to know is when installing the front and rear LEDs,
Okay.
the one is a lot longer than the other. So when you start sticking them up, make sure you got the long one routed to the rear.
Oh,
The two side ones are the same length, so the
So
sides don't really
it's
matter.
kind of meant to be mounted with the controller in the front, probably.
Yeah.
Got it.
I mean, you could put it wherever you want, really, but
Oh, you did use those screws, you son of a gun.
I don't want to talk about it. The amount
Well-
of rust proofing on this car over the years has made it almost impossible to stick to.
Yeah,
just
so I
cover
guess
the
those
screw.
brackets will work.
We're just gonna
Quite
cover this with the
nicely.
gasket maker anyway, so.
And you could, if you're straight up savage, just screw more holes into your car, but we try to recommend like adhesive, like how this one's mounted. And if you do get your stuff installed by us, we will for sure ask you before drilling holes into your car. But some people don't care, because they already have holes in their floor apparently.
I would go in.
Like that one. Shh. Don't tell Will. Right, and then this one, oh, that's that's cool. Yeah, so just mounted it in there. And like, yeah, that's really neat that these things are flexible. So if you do want to mount it on a curved surface, you could do that. We'll see how that affects the light output. Alright. Jeez, bro, these hot boy shit. Oh, shit. You're about to get pulled over. Whoop, whoop. Alright, guys, so lights are hooked up. So how does it work? Do you have the app with you?
Yeah.
Oh, you're busy. You have the app on your phone?
Yeah.
You can check out the back one.
Let's save if I just recorded it and have it.
Yeah, just close the app. Go to a different app. Jeez, that's hot boy shit. Okay, just give us like a rundown of how you actually can.
So you can control it through grouping or individual. So if we just do the front one, we can set that to
Oh,
purple while
mint.
everything else is still individual.
Okay. So
Then if you
can
do
control
grouping, you can select, let's say, 1 and 2
and then change those
to
settings.
just change those two to purple while
Got
the
it.
other two.
So it's a pretty flexible software then.
Yeah. Then you can go customize and blend colors.
Oh,
You can pick the color you want in your selections.
Oh, wow.
So if we add white, and we add purple,
Okay.
that's added into that blend.
That's cool, man. It's like a
Sprinkle.
strobing effect.
You can pulse it.
Nice.
You can change the speed of the pulse too, or all of it.
Okay.
You can change brightness, so
that's
you can
cool.
turn it right down.
Right. Put it full. Oh, shit.
Yeah. That white one was crazy.
At nighttime, that's gonna light up amazing. We got to do a little video at night